guys? It's your boy Chris. Today I want to talk to you about something that I've been experiencing for about 7 years and a lot of you guys have been experiencing as well. It's called anxiety. I want to talk to you how you can control anxiety as well. First things first, anxiety is just emotion. For example, when you feel sad, when you feel happy, that's all emotions that you experience as you're growing up or certain events or issues during your life. By saying that, anxiety is just emotion and therefore it's easier to control than you think. For example, a lot of people, including myself, at the start, I always thought that I can never get rid of it, and I thought that every time I experienced anxiety, my heart would race, I would start sweating, palms would be all wet from sweat, and I can't do it because I'm like, it's just a form of anxiety. For a long time, I didn't even know what anxiety was until I did research into it. Found out that I do have symptoms of anxiety. It's not a disease or anything, it's just when you're overly worried about something or a certain event. For example, when you have an exam coming up, right, and you haven't really prepared for it, or you have prepared for it but you still think you haven't done good enough to prepare for it, then you have a form of anxiety. It's nothing bad, it's nothing serious, it can easily be controlled. Just concentrate on things that you like to do in your spare time so that you don't overthink the issue that you're going through at that moment. To control my anxiety, I go to the gym, right? I go to the gym, I work out, and it helps me reduce my anxiety level because I'm concentrating on things that I like to do and how to better my life. Some people go to the yoga, some people meditate. Meditation is actually very important as well, especially if you have anxiety. Meditation is a whole new level. Even if you give yourself 5 minutes in the whole day in the morning and just sit and just listen to yourself breathe, oh, it's like you feel like a better person after the 5-10 minutes that you just meditated for. You don't have to listen to anything, just complete silence anywhere at your house, at work, during your break, before you go into your exam, just meditate. Meditation will help you reduce your anxiety level, and it's perfect. It's actually perfect for your body as well because everything just slows down and you can just concentrate. You have 100% control over your anxiety. A lot of people think they can't control it, but that's wrong. Anxiety is just an emotion. You can take baby steps to control your anxiety, like reading, going to the gym, doing yoga, listening to music, anything that slows your heartbeat down so you can feel your body relax is steps that you're taking to reduce your anxiety level. Anxiety, yes, it does bring you down because it links to your confidence, and therefore people think it's an illness, but it's not an illness. Yes, it brings down your confidence. If you're trying to talk to a girl, or if you're trying to talk to your teacher, or you want to do good on this exam, or you want to be a good coworker at work, right? Anxiety plays an important role because it reduces your confidence level if your anxiety is high. The easiest way to control the anxiety level is concentrate on things that you actually love to do. If you don't like your job, change it up, do something else. If you don't like your major that you're going into in school, change it up, do something else. If you think that the activities you're doing aren't really helping you reduce your anxiety level, do something else, change it, experiment, right? Do something that interests you, not what others want you to do. You will be better in person when talking to a girl or doing an exam or doing whatever that interests you if your confidence level is high. So in order to get your confidence level high, you need to make sure your anxiety level is low, right? So lower your anxiety level and your confidence will go high, and therefore you can achieve success in whatever it is that you're doing. Guys, symptoms for anxiety. If you feel like you're overthinking an issue or an event and that you can't sleep at night, or that you're stressing out to the point where you're sweating for this exam that you're preparing for and you're cramming it up, you're cramming for last minute, guys, that's another issue. If you have a final exam, you don't want to study on the last couple of days before your exam because chances are your brain will not remember half of the stuff you study. So break it down and study weeks before the exam date, because if you cram it and pull all-nighters at, I don't know, SFU or wherever you go to pull all-nighters, it's not going to work out. For me personally, every time I pulled all-nighters, I couldn't concentrate because my anxiety level was high because I'm like, I gotta read. And if I go back to this certain event in this certain chapter of this book, I'm not really concentrated on the chapter I was, and therefore reading all, like cramming all information of a just the day before the final exam doesn't work. And it doesn't work for a lot of people. Research study done. People actually that cram last minute material for their exam don't end up getting a good mark compared to the people that have been preparing for that exam for the prior 3 weeks before the exam date. If you feel like you're overstressed, you can't sleep at night, you're concerned, you're overly stressed about money figures or exams, or talking to a girl or talking to a guy, or whatever it is that interests you, or winning the game, going to see so and so, chances are you have a form of anxiety. But it's not to the extent where it can't be easily be controlled as long as you put your mind and heart to it. If you feel like your anxiety is getting to the fact where you can't even concentrate and focus on the littlest things of life, such as, driving, picking up your kids, talking to your friends, your best friends, you might need to actually see a therapist, because a therapist will help you, see the clear picture in your life. When my anxiety is high, I talk to my friends, I talk to my best friends, and they're always, giving me feedback, because I know they're good people and they look out for me, right? And you can easily find your friends are actually gonna be there for you and gonna look out for you, and your friends that are just not really looking out for you, using you, and only care about themselves. And when you actually find out the friends that are there for you are the friends that you should seek advice from when your anxiety or you're overly stressed about a certain issue or event that's going on in your life. I've talked about how to control your anxiety and things that you can do to keep yourself busy. I've talked about things you can do to control your anxiety, such as gym, listening to music, wherever it is that floats your boat. So now I have a question before I finish this video. Why is it that you feel sad? Why is it that you feel miserable? Why is it that you are experiencing anxiety, maybe depression, when everyone around you is enjoying their life? That's the question I'm gonna leave you with, because the answer is you are only experiencing anxiety because you don't know how to control anxiety, which a lot of people don't know how to control anxiety. I mean, I didn't know for around 5 years either. It took me some time. As long as you can take the steps to reduce your anxiety level and keep yourself busy, you can control your anxiety level. Just be confident in yourself and be confident that you can reduce your anxiety level and you will be fine. Don't isolate yourself. The last thing you want to do is not socialize, and then your anxiety level goes high. When I don't socialize with my friends or my family or the people that I talk to on a daily basis, my anxiety level goes high, because now I'm thinking, what are these people thinking about me? Or why am I not socializing? Why am I not being myself, letting my anxiety take over me? Because that's exactly what happens. As long as you know that you can reduce your anxiety level and do the things that you love to do in life, you'll be perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a good day.